The Chicago Bulls. Only down by 7. With the Nuggets playing all basically their starters throughout that whole first half. You're looking at Jokic playing 17 minutes from Jokic, 15 minutes from Jamal Murray, 17 minutes from Aaron Gordon, and Jamal Murray's cooking. 18 points from Jamal Murray. The Chicago Bulls, though, turning the ball over only 4 times so far. They have 11 assists on 19 made baskets. They have 4 offensive rebounds. I tell you what, Adama Sanago may be learning too much from Andre Drummond because I saw some bad missed shots. But Kobe White also cooking. He's 5 for 8 with 18 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist from him. Patrick Williams scored 10 points in the first quarter, 2 points in the second quarter. He played a total of 15 minutes, 1 rebound, 1 assist for him. The Bulls aren't playing their typical offense, though, which makes sense. They're missing some big parts of it. With Zach, Vooch, and DeMar all out in this game. No Caruso in this game either. So far, the only players to check in are Kobe White, Patrick Williams, Torrey Craig, Andre Drummond, Ayo Dosunmu. Terry Taylor played 3 minutes. Dalen Terry with 9 minutes from Dalen Terry. He's 1 of 4 from the field. Julian Phillips didn't make a bucket. He was 0 for 1, but gave some really good minutes. 4 rebounds from him. Only 1 point. Adama Sanago played 7. Javon Carter, that shot is legit, man. He is going to be so fun to watch on the Chicago Bulls team. But Adama Sanago 0 for 5 from the field. The only difference between Adama Sanago and Andre Drummond is Adama doesn't get his own offensive rebounds. Otherwise, he'd have like 8 rebounds already in this game. But like I said, interesting game. It's going to be even more fun in the second half because I doubt the Nuggets are going to play their starters very much, which means that, we're going to see the battle of the third stringers again. That's going to be interesting. Probably going to pick up the pace a little bit. We'll end up seeing what happens with that one. Claude in the building. He says, wow. We got Melvin in the building. He says, Kobe White and Patrick Williams balling. Kobe White for the most improved player of the year. I don't know. See, I'm not saying that he can't have that type of season as far as play wise, but the Bulls got to get a lot of wins to get that, in my opinion, for him to get consideration for that award. But at the end of the day, I just want to see Patrick Williams continue to play. Kobe White to continue to play well. He's killing it. Kobe White has shown every bit of the growth that we wanted to see from him, and why he's probably going to own that starting spot. Dalen a little out of control to me. Yet Dalen's always out of control. Man, that dude's not go trash. Please sit him down. Rather give those minutes to Phillips. I like the potential he have. Adama's not trash. He has to adapt to the NBA game, but that's why he's only on a 2-way contract, whereas Julian Phillips was drafted. Adama Sanago going to have to spend a lot of time down there in that G League this season. A lot of time. Froby. Keith don't miss his Kobe White breakout season. We talked about that a little bit. I don't know if it's a breakout because I don't know if he has the stats of his second year in the NBA, but he's gonna be a fun player to watch this season. Pat Williams being aggressive P tonight. Hey, listen, P. Will is at least in that first quarter, right? Didn't get a lot of opportunities in the second quarter, so I'm not going to hold that against him. He also fell asleep on one of those rotations that Aaron Gordon got to the rim, but other than that, really good game from Patrick Williams today. So far. I don't know how much he's going to play in the second half. I like what Kobe White is doing, but I still think he needs to come off the bench because if this was Javon Carter, Jamal Murray would not go on for this good. I don't agree with that because on a lot of those shots, Kobe played good defense. He was in good position. Jamal Murray just hit a hell of a shot. So I'm not going to say that per se. So why are they bagging OB? I told you guys they're hiding OB. I told you guys they know what they got in them. They are hiding them. I'm telling you, you're not going to see a lot of them. They know what they have in them. The game kind of chippy. We got beef with Nuggets now. LOL, I love Kobe so far in this joint. Taking all the shots in the second quarter. Hey, Kobe got that confidence. We've talked about it, right? We talked about it with Laurie and him leaving and, him going, having to stop in Cleveland, but then going to Utah. He talked about the confidence. Kobe's confidence is out of this world right now. And it's gonna be fun to see. Considering these are the NBA champs versus basically our bench, they're doing okay. Facts. Big facts on that one. Nicholas says Carter's transition threes are unreal. Hey, and he got a quick trigger on those as well. Quick trigger. I picked Kobe in fantasy. Better not sell my shit. That's funny. That's hilarious. Patrick Williams is such an underrated passer. We talked about that a little bit on the pregame, right? That's part of P. Will's just nature of him being kind of a more passive and less aggressive player. He likes setting people up, right? He appreciates doing that. So it is what it is. Damn, Denver really think they're in the playoffs. That's crazy. That's wild. Brazil Popular says Kobe and Pat putting in work. Torrey Craig trying to show Pat what aggression is by example. Well, I mean, listen, P. Will was aggressive in the first preseason game. He came out in this game much more like he did in the first preseason game. That second preseason game was a dud, but he's playing well. He's playing well. Billy Donovan doesn't know who OB is. Yeah, he better figure that shit out. What's up, bro? What's going on, Simba? Glad to have you in the building. To unlock the full potential of Kobe or P. Will, you got to get rid of Zach or DeMar. Disagree with that. Completely disagree with you on that one. You just have to put them in the proper situations. We got to stop. So basketball isn't as simple as you move this player and then they get it. No, that's not how you develop player. You add on to them. You add on to their game. Greg Popovich's what's the word I'm looking for? Why am I at a loss for words? He described it as Lego blocks, right? You add a layer and then you add another layer. You build upon that layer. You do that year after year. We got to stop with that. You don't have to, nobody has to go to unlock them, but you do have to have a coach that is going to come up with a plan and utilize that. Billy Donovan doesn't do that. Jokic out here trying to punk Dre. I don't know why he would think that he would, though. Ain't like one thing about Andre Drummond, ain't nobody punking him. Ain't nobody punking him. He has to have 25 plus points. Who? I must have missed something that you said there. Io has been having a great game as well. Yeah, Io's been playing really good, right? Not anything mind-blowing on the stat sheet, but for those that watch, like he's been really in. Even then, the stat sheet ain't bad. 3 for 5 from the field, 6 points. He has 3 rebounds, 6 assists, only 1 turnover. Hey, Io's been out here putting in work, right? And Io's figuring out this is how he needs to play. What he scored the first bucket, right? Taking it at Jokic at the rim. I think it was him. No, it was P. Will, I think, with the first bucket. But hey, it is what it is. Not Pleasure P. That is not what we're going to be calling him here, sir. Thank you very much. Bull should trade for Sengun and have OBC. Bro, why do y'all think that you could just trade? Nobody, they're not trading Sengun. Like, what? What? This ain't 2K. Dwayne Taylor says he has confidence in P. Will this season. Listen, we all know that P. Will has the capability to do it. It's just, is he going to do it consistently, right? That's the biggest question there. Is he going to do it? We know he can, but will he, right? And we want to see that question eliminated. Best stat of the night, Denver bench outscoring Bulls bench 23-10. Bulls starters are the bench. That's funny. That's a fact. What's the point of hiding OP? First of all, if you hiding other people's pussy, I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like, first of all, it's already somebody else's. I don't know why you hiding it. But if you're talking about OB, what's the purpose of them hiding them? It's to allow them to come along slowly, right? It's to not put pressure on, because Bulls fans are god awful, right? They would literally call for it, but also it's to bring them along slowly. It's like, yeah, you can't, hide them is probably not the right word, but it's to allow him to develop and work on what they need to work. Similar to what the Portland Trailblazers did with Anthony Simons his first year. They left him primarily down in the G League. Could he have contributed highly in that first year? Probably, but they wanted to allow him time to acclimate. Same thing with OB. I know everybody thinks like basketball is basketball, but EuroLeague is very different. And while that shot is probably legit, he needs to work on taking players off the dribble at the NBA level and that defense, the physicality that's needed at the NBA level. Also, OB looks like he is a bit thinner than what he looked. Now, maybe just compared to European players, but he looks a little bit thinner. So I'm sure those type of things, that's what you want to do. You want to acclimate him. You want to get him work out. The three-point line is very different at the NBA level as well. That's the purpose of it. Bring him along slowly. That way, he's acclimated, and once he's ready to go, once you do put him on the actual roster, he hits the ground running. So you just look at it as just putting somebody in the best situation possible. Bench mob going to be fired this season. Hey, this bench has tons of potential coming from this bench. Tons of potential. The Nuggets commentators really compared Zach and Kobe as point guards. One said, well, Zach is more of a scorer. They don't know us at all, bro. At all. Not even fucking remotely. Oh, Lord, OP, huh? Oh, man. What's for dinner, though? I had my wings already, Brody. Craig took that elbow to the face like nothing, impressed with his toughness and not letting it get to him. Carter 3 is legit. Definitely more options from 3 this year. Definitely, for sure. What's the word, my guy? What's going on? B Mace and them from Two Drinks and the Fellas. Shout out to you, fellas. Glad to have y'all in the building. Remember what I told you? Bro. You ain't never said that. Shut up, Shay. Shut up. That's my little brother, Shay, man. Should I trade DT for some strip? All right, JDH. All right, now watch out that. P. Will is not a 3. P. Will is a 4. He doesn't have the lateral quickness to be a 3 in this league. Y'all got to stop with that. P. Will is a 4. He's fine at the 4. Thoughts on how we're looking right now? Have you not been watching the stream? We're looking good. We're looking good, man. We're looking good. Billy don't trust European. What? Come on, man. It's looking like a fun season for the Bulls. Let's see, Red. This season should be fun, man. Yeah, should be fun. Julio, I'm just messing with you, brother. I'm just giving you some shit. DT is playing like he's on JV high school. That is hilarious. All right, y'all. Game's back on. I will be back post-game show with the whole crew. Well, no, because I think C-Dub is past his bedtime. I think he fell asleep. But part of the Chi-Town Sports Central family will be on the post-game show, man. Love you guys. See Red. Go Bulls. All that good shit. Peace, y'all.